Hey, okay, how long do you want to go, by the way? Or is this recording right now?
You told me.
Okay, what's going on? JJ Lieberman back after we took a few weeks off because of this fucking TIFF thing that ruined Toronto International Film Festival, ruined my podcast. Anyways, we got a round table today. Look at this. We got some fucking heavy hitters in the round table. It was so big. Like, we spent 30 minutes before the show even got started talking about stuff.
I got here 10 minutes ago.
Alex Pavone. Danny Polishchuk, Keven Soldo, how's it going?
Good, man. How are
It's
you?
great.
Fantastic.
Okay, make sure you're looking into the right cameras.
You the whole time.
Well, that one doesn't really. Does that get me at all?
No.
No. Okay. So
Okay.
that's the one.
Oh, this is the one right here.
Yeah,
This is just a little trick
yeah. You
camera.
might get in that one though.
Which one?
You might be in that one.
You're in both.
Oh, that one works.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It
that
works.
one
It's
works.
just
Oh,
like,
yeah,
you know.
that's the one. I don't.
But this is what we deal with, just, and make sure you're talking.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Is this good?
Yeah.
I'm here.
Every time you talk, just say. Anyways, what are you guys we're talking about? Like the U2 iPod. Take it away.
Just YouTube put the album on everybody's iPhone, and then people just need things to get.
But how
out,
they
so-
signed a contract with Apple?
Yeah, just Apple.
I don't
it's
know.
like-
I'm not their manager.
I don't actually.
Yeah. They have some sort of agreement with Apple where Apple.
$100 million
You-
they paid him, right?
That's what YouTube paid.
Yeah, no,
No,
No.
YouTube have to pay to get their album on every iPhone. It's not the other way around.
I think it's the
Apple's
other
not
way
paying.
around.
Why would Apple pay you too?
I have no idea.
What's in it for them? Who's like, oh, I'm gonna buy an iPhone.
I don't know.
U2's album is on there that I
I
could
don't
just
know.
steal.
I don't know.
So you guys all are Apple guys.
Yes.
No,
iPads?
no, I don't know.
I don't know.
Just
Uh,
iPhones.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have an Apple computer though.
Me
Really?
too.
Yeah.
But what do you do when you're on the road? Do you carry it with you?
It's not a desktop, it's a laptop.
Oh, cool. I'm actually gonna get seriously.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get a. My buddy works at the Apple store. You know, Paul's roommate works at the Apple store.
Who's Paul's Joe?
Yeah,
Yeah.
25% off.
Oh, nice.
You can get 25% off.
25%
Can
off.
you look it up?
Of course.
Can
Let's
you
do
for real?
this.
I.
Are you one of those guys that just says stuff? I know people that just say they
Oh,
do
for
it.
sure.
Well, yeah.
Well, the thing is, he's speaking on Joe's behalf.
I know.
right?
That's what I want.
Which he's definitely not allowed to do.
No.
Well, I can get 25% off
Yeah,
for
he
myself.
can get it for himself.
But
Although
also,
you know you
So
can
you
get
could
10%
buy
off on the
something
website
for
if you
me.
say yours.
And
no,
I'm
no,
giving
no.
money.
He can buy me the 25%
But
of
Yeah,
it.
he can't just buy a whack.
This guy's insane.
I don't know if he can get a bunch of things though.
But I could tell you what I want, and then you could buy it for me, pretending that you want it,
For
right?
Christmas?
Whatever. The
Dude,
case may be.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
Christmas.
Maybe
for
an
Yom
iPhone.
Kippur?
Merry Christmas.
Man.
Yeah, but he's not gonna be able to get all these things.
Why not?
But anyways, like I can get it, but I've never had an eye product before.
No?
No.
It'll go well for you. I think an iProduct is right up your alley.
Alcatel.
Alcatel. Does Alcatel make computers?
No, but I just
You
want
know,
I just want what I'm worried about. Like I want I'm worried because when I watch porn, I watch on my laptop.
Yeah.
And I sit on my bed and I have it right between my legs, and I'm worried that I'm gonna get like testicular cancer because of it.
You know,
Oh,
I
yeah,
had
for sure.
to. You know, I had to pay for parking for this. I paid
I
parking
also
to
did,
hear
too.
you talk about.
$4 an hour.
Fire away, man.
Highest rate
I
in
got a bus
Toronto.
pass.
Is it right now?
There's not a higher hourly rate in the entire city of Toronto.
On the street, if you go in the underground, there is.
Not for an hour, I don't think.
Absolutely,
Maybe, yeah,
100%.
maybe some
100. If you're
crazy
parking the
numbers.
Manulife Center, you're parking probably $5, $6 an
It's,
hour.
Yeah, but you can park for like
Half hour.
24 hours.
It's
$5.
$4?
I just want to know does Apple have like an anti-testicular cancer laptop? Like what is
No,
that?
no,
What
because
are you
there's-
talking about?
Are you
There's
saying that?
Just put a pillow. I don't get.
no,
that's not
because
gonna
there's
go
so
with
much
lead.
heat and whatever that's
What does an
generated.
Apple computer have to do with it?
Because it's lighter.
I don't think that has to do with
It's
anything.
lighter.
I don't.
The iPad's lighter.
What does that have to do with you getting
That still has nothing to do with it.
testicular cancer?
Yeah, that's
I don't know.
your
It just
concern.
it mentally I don't know.
This is
whatever.
gonna be like the last episode of this podcast.
For sure.
Why? It's been going well, right? Oh, speaking of which, if you guys are in town in November 7th, can I talk about this? So we at Smithy TV, JJ Lieberman and Smithy.tv, well, it's not my thing, but I'm going to be part of it. Am I part of it?
Yeah.
We are going to be breaking the Guinness Book of World Records. What is it, Guinness Book of World Records?
Guinness World Record.
Guinness what?
Yes.
We're breaking the Guinness Book of World Records for the longest running webcast, live webcast.
Oh my god.
We are going to be in the record books, and this is the break I've been looking for.
Don't you have to break the record first?
We will break
It
it.
helps.
What's the record?
How long's the record?
Current record's 36 hours.
36
You guys are
hours.
gonna do like a live stream 36
Live
hours?
stream.
How long are you on for?
Oh, how long can I go on for though?
Well, Tim
I-
and Sue will make sure, you know.
There-
Oh, you gotta get JJ for the full 36 hours.
Oh,
So it's-
come on.
So our show, another show of ours, the Mind Reels.
Oh, okay,
it's,
yeah.
It's their,
Mine reels.
like they're the ones who applied to Guinness.
Oh, okay.
So Guinness has sanctioned this attempt.
Oh, okay, okay.
So-
Totally legitimate.
So, anyways,
And it's in the lobby of the Toronto Intercontinental Hotel.
Okay.
and will there
The
be
Toronto
food there?
Center. There will be food.
There will be food.
JJ
That
Lieberman's gonna be there.
I'm gonna be there. That's actually my birthday. So November 7th is my birthday. I'm gonna go there. I hope there's gonna be some fucking cake and stuff for me. What?
Maybe some celery sticks.
This is what you look forward to on your birthday?
Food?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And breaking again.
Well, I was looking forward to going to Tennessee that weekend to that Scruffy City Comedy Festival, but I got a rejection letter.
They sent you a rejection letter?
Yeah, they said.
It's just that-
But the worst part is they don't individualize it. They just send it, and you can
Do your
see.
contestants?
What,
Oh, you can see every person. that
every
rejected?
person. Every person.
Nice.
Or-
Was there like 3 other people?
I don't know. It was BCC'd, so you know other people were getting the same letter. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I just want to do so. Anyway, so yeah, November 7th, Intercontinental Hotel, that's in Yorkville.
Nope. It's right out front.
Oh, Front Street?
Yeah.
Okay, Front Street, November 7th. What time is it starting at?
7
Are they going to take
AM or
naps?
PM?
p.m.
Do they
So-
And then we're going to go straight through till Sunday night.
set?
Wow.
Is there going to
Sunday
be
morning would be the record
Now-
breaking point,
Yeah.
and then we're going to continue on.
So you trying to like smash it?
Yeah.
smash the yeah?
What's the record?
36
36
And
hours.
you guys are gonna do
42.
48 to 50.
48 to 50 hours. Is there
You're
going
gonna
to
be there the whole time?
I've got children.
Yeah.
what about me? What can I go in the air for a long time, or don't they need resting? Or
Of course.
okay, so that's what you guys. If you're in town, you can come in.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
definitely.
We're talking about setting it up so that there's like sets too, so you guys be able to do.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
and what about TVs for Sunday for football? Because you need, that would be great.
I will not speak on behalf of people who don't like sports.
I'll tell you something right now. That would be a great thing. We could do the Sunday thing, watching some football, talking
There
about
might
the
not be
kids.
any football. Every player just might be.
Oh yeah, we could talk
Good
about
transition.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like.
Why
He
did-
did.
No, I didn't. He said football.
He did.
Oh,
but
no, but he-
that was all me. What do you mean?
I was
That
honestly-
segue was mine. Are you kidding me?
I swear to God, he
he
was going
had a
there.
puzzled look on his face when he
Yeah, when I said
No,
football,
because
he was like,
he
"What are you talking about?"
he said it unorganically. That's why. I was
said
gonna.
organically. No,
you said it
football.
organically.
That's a really good transition.
I
No,
know.
that's
That
not
was
what
like-
I mean. He said it.
I know.
That
but
was
I
it.
got-
No, not on purpose.
Yes, he
said
did.
no.
It's true.
No, he didn't say that.
I would.
I think
yeah,
he did.
I do agree.
It's not
Did you set it up?
I did.
He
So
had the most puzzled look
Yeah,
on his
he
face.
was-
no, because
That's
Oh
his
my God, happened. He
face.
went like this.
That's his face.
no, because I was gonna say it. That's what I was saying.
It
Like,
doesn't matter. In the end, once I air it, it's going to be the property of Smitty. So
Yeah.
see, this is why when you don't have a mic, nobody can fucking hear
they
it.
hear me just fine.
Really? We should get like they have at the comedy bar. They have the mics up here where you can hear for improv. That's what we should get, a floating mic.
One day I'll turn that camera around. Okay.
Yeah. How about that?
Is that even on?
No. If it was on, I wouldn't have to worry about those two.
First of all, this is high class shit. We got 3 cameras in the studio.
One doesn't
You're
work.
killing this
Only
football segment, by
two's
the way.
working.
Anyways,
They all work. I just don't have a thing plugged into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a working unit.
okay.
Okay. Get it?
So what happened was Ray Rice, Adrian Peterson. Where do we start?
AP. Man, imagine you're. This is like one of the. Like, I don't play fantasy football anymore. You play fantasy football?
I didn't this year.
Oh man, how pissed would you be? AP was like a top 3 pick, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I won it one year because of him. Just him.
That's what I'm saying.
He had like 1 year where
Yeah.
he killed it.
Yeah, the year after he came back from his knee thing, right?
Yeah.
So what is it? He's a repeat offender
No,
beating
before
this
that.
kid?
He just like disciplines his kid. Like, I don't know. It's just
With a switch.
with a switch.
What
It's
is
just
a switch?
super old school. It's when you
It's
make
a-
the kid
it's
cut
a
you
branch.
a branch off a tree, right? Like you're like
So the
go
kid
cut
goes to
switch.
get it?
The kid has to go, and the thing is, the
Really?
crazy thing is like he has to select. So it's like, if you go too thin or something, he might just be like, it's not good enough, and then he'll go get.
So how does a
thick
4-year-old get a branch though?
That's a good
Just
question.
go pulls it off a tree.
My 3-year-old walks outside and gets sticks all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, so you beat your kids? Holy fucking shit! What's going
That's
on?
why
No, I got beat with not with sticks, with like spoons, wooden spoons. But we
Yeah,
had to
yeah,
get
but-
it.
yeah, they don't eat
No, but
not
we
to
had to get it.
spoon.
No, yeah, not to the
Fetch
point
that.
of breaking skin though.
My mom broke when my mom broke a wooden spoon over my sister's
You-
ass. We were all pumped, and then I swear on my life,
You were not disciplined like this
was.
kid.
Oh, and not like this kid. I don't know, but I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you got a wooden
But then she
spoon.
got a plastic spoon, and the thing was unbreakable. We were destroyed as kids. You understand? It's just
Yeah, but question: was your mom one of the finest athletic specimens known to man
Ever.
Like
Ever.
This
Ever.
guy's beating the shit out of his kid. Like he beat the shit out of another kid.
He
A
said
bunch of kids.
Yeah, oh yeah.
he beats multiple
He
kids.
has 2 4-year-olds.
Yeah, he's got 2 4-year-olds with 2 women. One of his kids died.
Yeah, maybe that
Yeah,
maybe it comes out.
In a
Maybe it
crazy
comes out like that. He,
circumstance
yeah,
or whatever,
yeah.
like-
he killed the kid. Is that what you're
That's what I'm saying. Like
That'd
he.
be mental. If he's just like Ray Caruth times 5 or something. Like,
Who? Who's Ray Cruz?
You don't remember Ray Caruth? He played for Carolina
Killed
and
his wife.
killed his wife and pregnant. She was pregnant with his kid, and he
When was this?
He
Let me
like gunned her
Google
down
this.
in a car. So like '98 probably.
Oh, look at it.
He's a wide receiver. for
The NFL's
Carolina.
insane though.
The NFL is insane. You know what though? If you're like getting so jacked up and your job is to just like injure people and you're getting hit in the head all the time, like that changes your chemistry.
For sure.
Well, that's what I don't know if you guys remember. Sorry, I'm just googling the Ray Cruz. I don't know if you remember Lalo Zato. Remember he's the guy for the Raiders. He died of steroid
Yeah,
use.
yeah, I remember him.
And he was a big case. He died in the 80s. This motherfucker was built.
Yeah.
And the one thing on his deathbed, he was admitting about steroid use. And he said, God didn't make us, to be 6'4", 300 pounds and run 4.40s. And that's what the thing is. Like guys are so big. I actually trained with a couple NFL football players.
Oh, did you tell? Of course you
Cadillac Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ronnie Brown.
Yeah. Auburn.
Carlos Rodriguez. Yeah, all the Auburn guys. When I was training at Athletes Performance, all those guys
Oh,
were there.
really?
They were physical specimens.
Yeah, imagine
Yeah.
them beating kids
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a man. Yeah. Like
with weapons.
Well, what do you? I mean, what do you?
Like, why can't he just
expect,
spank him with his hand?
It's got that's probably gonna do as much.
I'm sure the
damage.
Minnesota Vikings, though, they're like, yeah, don't fuck with your hands.
Yeah, for sure.
So what happened is
Probably
he's
league worst marks.
It's just how he was raised.
Yeah, it's how he was raised, of course.
right. That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying is how he's raised because there's a bill or what is it? There's a law in Texas something like it's based on social construct. What is that bill where it's like how society like
Yeah.
what is
you
it?
can- I don't know exactly, but,
But you know what I'm
you
talking-
can discipline your kids the same way everybody else does.
Right,
So
based
they're,
on-
they're beating their kids with switches, then it's like you beat your kids.
Yeah, based on what is it? Social construct or whatever
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
just like
Yeah,
it's
like but
socially
that's
acceptable.
that's why it's different in the south than it is to the north. That's what they said. That's what they say. It's different in that's how people.
Doesn't
I
it
mean, like, you know what? I'm sure it's pretty lax compared to like how people discipline their kids in like, the Middle East or something. Like, I'm sure there it's like.
Let's not jump
Yeah.
down here now.
Yeah,
Now
just like-
we're just assuming.
Well, he did hit him in the balls. That's what they said.
Hit him in what?
AP hit him in the nuts.
His
Hit
kids
his
in the nuts?
kids?
Well, that's what I said. He said
A ball tap?
He said multiple lacerations on his legs.
All right.
But no, I'm laughing because when they reported it, they're like end in his genitals.
That's still not funny.
No, I'm laughing at the. Yeah, it is funny actually. I found it.
This is the last episode, right?
For sure.
I'm looking up Ray Cruz.
The CRTC.
That's
show.
insane, though.
So he got suspended today.
Who?
He broke his
No,
kid's
the-
knee, dude.
I know. No, he was suspended for the first game, right?
For game two.
Game two.
For
For
two.
two games.
And now what happened is that they basically, the team, it's kind of like a political move or whatever. They didn't suspend him.
Yeah,
It's like
so
it's indefinite
disgusting.
leave. He gets paid.
The governor of
and he's
Minnesota.
allowed to come back once his case is settled, which will be probably like.
That's
gov-
yours,
It's
doesn't
not,
it?
yeah, it's not going to be this
No.
season, I doubt.
The governor of
It'll be
Minnesota
like 6
said he doesn't
months.
want him to play.
But then, what about the NFLPA? Can't they appeal this?
Sorry?
The NFL Players Association. The NFL Players Association can appeal this against a team, right? Like the team and the players.
No, but
operate
you know what it is?
differently.
Apparently they're saying because they're paying him, I don't think the NFLPA can have a
Doesn't
grievance
matter.
because he's getting paid.
It doesn't matter.
He's
That's
getting paid all
Yeah,
the
of
time.
course you can have a grievance if you're not.
But I
playing.
don't think, but you know what? The NFLPA is going to defend this kid. This guy
Well, the
beat
NFL
shit out of his kid.
Well, the NFLPA right now is defending Ray Rice. How's that for a fucking.
Well, they're defending because it's not quite.
I think
because he
Ray
got suspended forever. Like
I
essentially.
think Ray Rice
you know?
is.
Yeah, he got 2 games,
Man,
and then they
it's
gave him the season.
It's the
Or indefinite.
NFL. Like,
So wait, okay.
what was happening like 5 years ago? All this same shit was going on. Like trying to tell me Ray Rice is the first guy who beat his wife in the NFL.
He's
No,
not.
there's not.
It's like the first guy
There's,
this week.
there's
There's
like
2 guys that's Hardy and McDonald too.
Yeah. Well, just quickly.
The difference is TMZ got a hold of that.
Exactly,
That's
that
the
is a
difference.
video.
I fucking hate that organization. Bunch of grimy motherfuckers. They're fucking. They're not news. They're
talking about it.
No, they sit around.
TMZ cracks cases.
No, they
The
don't
FBI.
crack case. They're
TMZ is the first.
They're killing it. I don't like
They
them
were
either.
I know.
the first one to drop the Michael Jackson tag.
No,
Yeah,
but they're grimy. They're people who are.
I'm not saying that they're not grinding.
They're
but
just a
Jesus,
for-profit
they're
town.
making.
They're like
they're
this.
making moves.
Are they really that much worse? Than
And the thing is, it's not like they're making up like
no
Bigfoot
different.
stories. They're still legitimate stories.
Yeah, they're
all-
legitimate
it's all
stories.
real news.
But you
CNN,
know,
Fox News.
they're all. I hate those too. I don't watch
Dude,
it. I
if you're in the
refuse to watch it.
NFL and you beat your wife on camera, that unfortunately is
Okay,
a big
It's
story.
gonna get out.
Yeah, it's a big story.
But
They
the
were
thing,
first.
but the thing is, these
And
people.
there's just no remorse. He cranked her, then dragged her out. Like it was a bat.
Like, he did
weird.
pick
The
up his hands.
funniest is when he moved
Yeah.
her feet to get it out of the sensor, but it was still in the
Yeah.
sensor, and it's just fucking.
The best would be if it was an old school elevator and he just started.
Like he said to her when he's holding the box.
Yes.
But it's because of these organizations like TMZ and CNN, where they have people come on and they're going after Roger Goodell. They're making him.
They should. I
He's-
mean, he's trying to come off like he's like this, like on
But,
a high horse, and he doesn't.
But
run.
wouldn't you? Who in
You know what I
the
mean?
world? First of all, everybody would protect their brand. Who wouldn't? Would you
Yeah.
just come out right away and say, "Yeah, fuck it"?
Of course.
Yeah, he's not doing anything different than anyone else in his position would have done.
No.
There's nobody else.
To me,
It's only just making decisions.
listen. To me,
you
it
know?
doesn't make sense for him to protect things, though, especially in the NFL, because first of all, NFL superstars come and go like this.
Yeah, but
it's
it's-
not like the
it's a
NBA.
money thing.
It's not. It's like Ray Rice is interchangeable. Like just get him out
Yeah,
of
yeah.
the
First
league
off, he's
and
a
get him
running
over.
back. His
Exactly.
career is
4 years. Yeah.
Exactly. Like if it's like Chris Paul punching his wife in the head, like that guy has like longevity and stuff.
I don't.
Like,
I still.
Hello, Ben Roethlisberger raped 2 women.
No, he didn't.
wow. Again,
He's
that's-
accused. Well, that's the other thing.
Yeah,
They're-
you just paid them off.
They're saying
Definitely
that
paid
they're
him.
saying that if you're just accused, you're getting 6
Yeah, but he's a
games.
quarterback. Quarterbacks have longevity and they have an image.
and-
Running backs,
He's one.
And he's white.
yeah, and he's one.
Well, I don't know if it has anything to do. with
Are
that.
you mental?
Why?
Well, you are.
Well,
Why did
it doesn't
I?
have anything to do with it, but he never got suspended, and he's still in the NFL.
He's clearly what being white makes a huge difference.
Okay, well, I don't know about that.
Sure it does.
Oh, I haven't looked into that. But
So being white makes a difference in the legal system.
No, in the
Racial
world?
wars. Yeah, you don't know.
well, no, I know about that, but I don't want to. I don't want to touch.
I'll tell you
on
this
that
much: if Roger
subject.
Goodell was black, he'd be gone already.
You think so?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah, he would have got the boot already.
For what?
For all the shit that he's doing, defending Ray Rice and like all this stuff, like covering all that up, like.
The NFL has had so much shit go down
It's
in
a-
the last
it-
couple of years that, and you forget about things. You forget
It's
about
a great-
Junior
it's-
Seau shooting himself. in the
Yeah.
It's a different era in sports. Like, look, like Sterling was caught on cam on recording saying, privately, and they made him sell his team.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's
You're
in the
gonna, I think
NBA.
you're gonna see a lot more of that shit with the phones and everything getting better. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Well,
That's
what
ridiculous.
was
That's
the Washington
ridiculous,
Redskin again who got killed? Remember, got shot
Oh,
in
that
his
was Sean Taylor.
Sean,
Yeah,
in his
yeah.
house, Miami University. He
Yeah.
had play,
what
he
was the
got
guy who murdered? Who was in gang related?
Oh, Ryan, not.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hernandez.
Hernandez,
Yeah, shit goes on, but you
No, Ryan
can't
Hernandez.
like when you understand where most.
But I think most people forgot about that.
no, but a lot of
No, I
people
mean,
just like murdered someone.
No,
Yeah, like it's not coming up.
but
No one
it's-
forgot, but
you know
it's
what?
not
It's
coming
not
up.
that they forgot, but
Yeah.
exactly. When you go Ray Rice just beat, like, again, that's
There's a
not
lot
as
of-
severe.
you know what?
Steve
Murdered
McNair, he got
someone.
killed
Yeah,
by
he
a
killed-
Yeah. Just talking about it on the
But
show
see, a
recently.
lot
So
of
he was wearing
people
a
are
beard.
coming from a,
Crazy.
it comes from a lot of people's upbringing. A lot of football players come from a lower socioeconomic stat, right? That's what it isn't that?
Yeah,
that is a fact.
For sure.
That is a
So
fact.
basketball players, though.
But and there's a lot of shit that goes on.
Actually, you know
I
what?
think
It's
it's
interesting
more
you
of
say
a
that.
sport.
I was reading about this recently, And a lot of NBA players, they don't actually come from like, people think that like they're all Allen Iverson, but like they're not. Like a lot of them statistically don't come from these like
That's
super low.
absolutely not true.
No, I'm telling you, I'll show you the article that I was reading.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
There's so many guys whose families are like ex-athletes and shit, and like
Yes,
yes.
there is true.
That's but it's
I'm
all
talking
like
about economic, like.
nah. That's
But I'm talking
But
about, this is not.
I'm not saying that they're not.
This
all
is
from
not-
the hood, but I mean, there's also a lot less players in the NBA, and I think
Yeah.
just in
Okay,
terms of,
two,
like,
two
NFL's
things.
different,
This
but-
is not a black and white thing when I said it. This is a socioeconomic status thing. And
For
a lot
sure,
of
there are
people
white
In the
people-
States, it is mostly black and white.
No, it is not black.
It is, though.
When no, a lot of players in the NFL, it is a socioeconomic thing.
I understand that, but I'm saying in the States,
Yeah, in the States.
socioeconomic is still kind
Okay,
of down the.
but then here's
like
the
there
other-
is poor white people, but it's like
Yeah.
Like Jason Williams, remember Jason Williams?
Yeah,
White one?
Yeah.
West
Like,
Virginia.
West Virginia.
With
Yeah,
Jason
he went-
Williams,
he
he
went
went west
to West
with
Virginia.
Randy. He was boys with Randy
went-
Yeah,
Moss.
exactly. Like him,
Yeah.
like he was
Yeah.
like whatever.
White chocolate.
yeah.
Exactly. He was great. He was
Yeah.
such a sick passer.
But you know the other thing. This is a good point. We can end off this if we. The other thing that people are going to argue is like, I don't know. Do you watch TED Talks?
Yeah.
Do you watch it?
Sometimes.
There's a great one about a guy who examines the brain, like he's a psychiatrist, and they show that people who have like your brain doesn't develop until age 25, right? And so most football players have had such trauma to their brain
Of course.
that might play a
Like,
factor.
That's what I'm saying.
At
I
this-
would say it's more
Yeah,
the
that's
sport
right.
than socioeconomic.
Yeah, you did say that,
Because
yeah.
it's you're just teaching these people to just essentially murder. They're fucking
Man, like,
rams.
at
They
this
just-
point,
Yeah, from like 6
what
years old.
lunatic would let their kid play football?
That's
I
what
wouldn't. I
mean.
wouldn't. Yeah, I'm.
Like seriously, like if you knew, like you know the odds of making the NFL, and it's like there is no other league. It's not like you go play like in the AHL and make $100,000 a year or whatever. Like
Yeah,
there's nothing
nothing,
else.
yeah.
Okay, like what psycho?
You
is
know,
gonna
you
put
know,
kids
you know
on
the
the
risk though when you're playing. You know the risk.
Yeah,
you know,
But you know them way better now than they did
Doesn't
10 years
matter.
ago.
Doesn't matter. People.
But
know.
it's just insane to think like when you think like mountain goats when they butt heads they have no but they have skulls designed
Yeah.
to smash into each other's skulls. Football
They've
players just
evolved
put a
into-
bucket,
right.
Yeah, football players just put a bucket on and just go head first.
which makes it, which doesn't help at all. It doesn't
Which-
even make it better.
Right, because
you're better off with no pads.
insanity.
Probably
Yes.
because rugby players don't even have as much.
Yeah, it's
Right,
way
we
safe-
don't-
way
Well,
safer.
sure, because you know
'Cause they don't go head on.
Yeah, your head,
Yeah.
your brain's going like, okay, let's try not to kill myself.
They hit their necks a
But you
lot.
put,
That's what,
you put a
um,
helmet on and you go, fuck it. And
Like
full
guys, a lot of
speed.
guys in the NHL are say the same thing. They're like, if you want to make the NHL safer, make all these guys pads like way smaller so that
Yes.
they feel it when they nail somebody
Yeah.
Yes.
instead of just having this armor on them and
Oh,
they'll
yeah.
fucking they'll get way safer, less concussions.
That's why baseball is the greatest sport in the world. I'm Jay.
Yeah, same equipment that they've used for
It
100
is the
years.
same. It
They haven't
is
had
the same.
change-
Well, there's
Mind
some
you,
guys.
they wear pajamas.
I know, but they haven't.
So-
Why does the manager wear the uniform?
Why? Yeah, I mean, obviously it's baseball. You know.
They wear pajamas and jewelry. It's the only like you can't.
No,
can't-
you know
they
what,
chew
though?
gum.
They eat food during
Yeah,
the game.
yeah,
Like
sunflowers,
wheel.
and
No lie.
Seeds,
They
yeah,
eat
they
food
chew
during the
gum.
game.
No lie. When
Tobacco.
Tobacco. They do
No lie.
tobacco.
When
It's
I
like a party.
when I umpired in professional baseball, I used to chew sunflower seeds, and one of the fields was AstroTurf, and
Yeah.
I've said that as you're coming out of the
No
clubhouse,
seeds?
no seeds, no seeds, and the grounds crew guy would always call, "God damn it!" who the
Because they got
fuck-"
a what, vacuum?
Yeah, they said, "God damn it, Lieberman, who is it?" I said, "I fucking saw a first baseman doing it last night."
No, you should sign off this podcast
Guys,
with some of your
who's on
umpire,
first?
some of your umpire moves.
What's that?
You should sign off the podcast. with
No,
one
we
of your
don't have
umpire
enough room,
moves.
but we did it on Monday night.
Maybe we should do one of them. It's like, I'm JJ Lieberman, you're out!
No,
Or we're out!
anyways, that was a great one. Fuck. When do you got? Do you want to plug anything?
I don't even know what the hell's happening.
Do you want to plug anything?
Any plugs?
Yeah, your show's coming up. Then fucking get over
You
it.
have shows coming up. You plug it.
No, this one. When are we getting this out, by the way?
Later.
With the Bovine Sex Club.
Bovine
On
Sex
Thursday?
Club Thursday. Well, pretend like it's a big podcast.
If you come,
Pretend,
if you
like,
see
let's
this
have
come on
fun.
the show, tell me, just because that'd be a
Bovine. I'm actually gonna come. I'm doing an early set tomorrow night. Just ask for it, and then
Yeah.
I'm gonna come to the sex.
JJ
Club.
Lieberman is performing in Fresh Meat, second today.
Yeah.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Dude, congratulations,
Thanks, man, but-
That's cool.
Yeah, and Friday night I'm in Brantford for that Jeremy Hotz thing.
I didn't
which,
ask.
Which
I just congratulated
it
you.
would
He's
be a,
fucking
I know.
what's that? Where it'd be that was the funniest thing you said. 1,100 people.
You're performing for 1,100 people.
No, if he wins the competition. He performs.
Well, technically,
He
yes.
opens for Jeremy Hunt
So,
for 1,100.
okay,
people.
one more minute. So what?
Snap.
I'm just interested to see JJ Lieberman in front of 1,100 people.
Could I just say what happened was I was
1,100 people paying attention to this man.
I won.
He's amazing.
I won the first round, and then we're coming back on Friday. There was 6 weeks of rounds, and we're coming back Friday night. But Friday night's in front of 600 people,
Yeah.
so I'm super excited of that.
How much time?
Have you ever had 600 people hate you at once?
Remember how
Fucking
paranoid you get when you get like 8 people at the Imperial that don't like you? Try 600.
I-
That's a different feeling.
How much time do you have to do?
I don't know. He hasn't said yet. I'm guessing 7, and I'll do it. Like when the first round I
He
did.
said 7, I'll do 8.
First,
You're taking this competition seriously.
For the first round, he said 7, and then I did 9, and yeah. But no.
Just stick to your time. That's good.
I don't get paranoid when 8 people. I just get mad. I just get upset afterwards. I just
Okay. So 6 is probably gonna be fun.
600. Yeah.
Thank
Whatever.
God for editing though, huh?
For editing what? My
Just that you could
stand
edit
up.
podcasts and stuff.
I don't edit shit.
You know,
Have you watched these? They're the best. Honestly, this is maybe the best show on the internet in terms of.
at kevinsoldo.com.
I mean, it's not a website.
Okay, let's what? Twitter, Facebook.
At Keven Soldo, Kevin spelled like 7.
At Danny Jokes. Has anybody ever got a Twitter follow?
No, I'm not doing it.
I'll tell you
At
what.
Mr. Alex Pavone?
And you know what we'd like to do? I'm going to spend, since I've got money coming in, I'm going to get us a nice intro and outro. How about that?
For this episode?
No.
Okay. Alright, well,
Who's gonna do it?
What's that? There's a website. You go to like fiverr.com or something.
You giving up on Ryan Long?
Yeah. Oh,
Fiverr. You're going to just yeah, I know.
it's like $5-10.
Yeah,
Fiverr or Fiverr?
Fiverr. with
Can you
2
help me
Rs.
out with it? if
You're
I pay?
spending $5 on the intro.
I- you know what,
I had money.
You know what? You can get like you can get a dude on this website. Okay, you get a
I
dude
know.
for $5. You get a black guy who will take off his. This is
And
his
throw
pitch.
money, I
And
said
he will throw money.
Can we
while he
do
plugs
that,
your
please?
thing For $5.
How do I do it though?
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Will we? And I'll pay, and then we'll send it
You
to
like,
him.
you can get a guy like, watch the JJ Lieberman show. And he's just
Don't do it.
throwing
Okay,
money.
and
Don't
until
do that.
then, okay, we're out.
Bye.
Are those Taylor ones? No.
I wish.
I just saw a button.
What were you showing there?
My